Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. It's been about a week since I actually looked at this, so I think we're going to take a second to actually look at the planets. Looks like we were upgrading some of these things. They haven't fully been inhabited just yet. We're getting to where we want to be, but we're not quite there yet. On pause, and it's a Gaia world. This is not. I can afford to do that, so I think I will. Are you? No, you are not. Let's make them all Gaia worlds and hope that that works out best. Hey dude, we got Yoni Daddy here. You have no idea what this game is? You know what? I did not change over the description or anything on my Twitch channel. I need to do that really quickly. Whoops. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. I had a late start today. This is Stellaris. This is a really fun game. I'm going to be doing some multiplayer today. Single player Stellaris, and we are playing the Total Warlords campaign, which I started up not too long ago actually. This has been a pretty quick playthrough. Join me as we try to survive the end game. That'll be my old notification thing, and let's make this say Stellaris. Player versus player? No, it is player versus environment. And we'll update that so it actually says the right thing now. Whoops. But we're gonna be facing off against the endgame crisis because it's been over 200 years. I don't think we've actually seen them yet. No, we haven't seen them yet. But we might go into the L cluster, which could cause us some pretty interesting problems. I decided to load in a lot of really mean, nasty empires in this one that have the Total War Casus Belli, which allows them to basically just steal territory as they wage war instead of waiting until the end of the war. They can just occupy it and that's theirs. It's pretty fun, but I don't want to get wiped out, so I've been kind of playing tall-ish. I remember wiping out one nation, but only one. And I'm not sure if we're gonna go to war soon. I definitely want a grand fleet first. It's gonna take some time to actually build up the influence we need. I think what I was going for was ring worlds, kind of like the stuff in the Halo series. Ever heard of Halo? Yon. I myself, I played a bit of Halo when I was a kid, and I have to imagine some of the developers over at Paradox did. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm crazy. Production targets, yes please. We'll take more minerals. Oh, my posture. Damn. My YouTube is definitely gonna have the wrong thing for this video, but I can edit that after the fact. It's not too hard to do that. I was thinking about going to war with this Federation, wasn't I? I feel like they were getting wrecked by their enemies. So many wars. Yeah, they're at war with somebody else now. Their equivalent. They're a fallen empire. And they're attacking the people that I wanted to attack. And I can go Total War cast a spell against them. Who are you? You're at war with the Starborn, who are also Fanatic Purifiers? Can't tell. I don't think they are actually. They're just kind of nasty. Oh, we could steal this wormhole. Who knows where it goes? Actually, wait, I do. I remember. It goes up here. That's how they got territory up here. Which would put me on their border, and I don't want to have to defend their border, even though they're inferior to me. Everyone is inferior to me. Wahaha. We are scary. Also, it looks like my fleets can take a little bit more dudes, so let's take a minute to add these to the existing fleets.
Construction complete.
You want the ones with leaders to have dudes. It's a planet that gets extra research. We should probably focus on research. Did we invest in this thing yet? Yes, we did. Awesome. Yay for minerals. Beer campaigns, healthcare campaigns, recycling campaigns. Yes, all that stuff is good. More command limit will allow my fleets to actually be stronger. The leaders will be able to take on more dudes each. Like this one doesn't have a leader. Oh, this one does. All the other ones do. Excellent. That's pretty good. Wait, he doesn't. Where's your leader? We got some pretty decent leaders. One species, because we're xenophobic. Maybe eventually we'll get more trait points to play around with. Would be kind of cool. But I think with the mega structure building, we should be okay. Extra research sounds kind of cool. Maybe we'll build a science nexus next. But I don't know where it would be safe from any endgame crises, which are going to spawn soon. Research. Go get some research. Oh well, we need to build buildings here. Let's get some mineral income on this planet. How sad. I feel like that's everything in my territory. If I go to my planet / sectors, what does it look like? Gaia worlds. Is it F6? No, F5.
Construction complete.
Let's just prepare the worlds.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Well, it will take some time. I think it's probably worth it. Cruisers are pretty awesome in the current build, I think. If we can make our cruisers better, that's good for everyone. Especially us.
Special project complete. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We can make gateways. Get some cheap stuff like this. We're getting close to being able to afford the Grand Fleet stuff. Which sounds pretty awesome. 1 year away from that. Yeah, let's turn it up to that speed. Oh, I see. That's where this came from. I was like, why are they not over their shipyard? They should be, right? Am I crazy? Sure, we'll go for that. Seems like nice research. What else can we get with our influence? Anything worth value? Farming subsidies? Not really that interested in that. Let's take this and try and... Can't group any of these guys up with that 4 unless we get rid of something. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Take this and put that there. Take the 2, go there. 1, go here. Have any other Corvettes out there? Unfortunately, no.
Construction complete.
Ooh, an election. Let's pause. See if we want to vote for anyone. Kinda like him. I could probably afford to vote for him. Let's see, how long do my leaders live? 170. Yeah, let's vote for him. You, sir. Pump growth and happiness, food, build cost. You will be my leader. Elect. I feel like he was already the leader. I'm glad. You're a good leader. Ringworld, yay! Good job, Ringworld. Yeah, we re-elected our current leader. Good for us. Nice. We got more Betharian stone there. I'm gonna go land on this food tile, I think. Nah, we'll land here. Probably take advantage of the food tiles. Or do we need to? We don't really need to.
Construction complete.
It's the thing that helps them grow their population quicker. There it is. It's being worked. Good. There's the one I wanted to upgrade. Now we can go around and just upgrade the rest of these. Come check on this later. Upgrade all, please. I'd really like an upgrade all button if like you can afford it. Just like click right here, upgrade all. Here's the cost, upgrade all. Look at our scary fleets. 120, 160, 200, 240. Not bad for a singular nation. We were purifiers and then we changed our ways. And now we're friends with these guys. Yay! I think we lost a war to them. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we lost a war to them. It was very sad. This is not even like Grand Admiral difficulty. I just had like a weird glitch. I'm not even kidding. It was a glitch. A really annoying one too. Came at the worst time. I hate glitches. They're so frustrating. Let's build this here, just so we have one. And since I am still focusing on research a bit, I guess we'll do something like that there. This has to be minerals. Just has to be.
Construction complete.
So we can go after that, or we can go after a Grand Fleet. It's an obvious choice. Now we're making a lot more minerals because we're very close to our cap with the fleets. And once this goes up to plus 20, we'll have plenty of room for new things. We're going to need to build the next ring world eventually. Pretty soon, actually. In 4 years, we're going to need minerals saved up for that. Which brings me to the next thing. Where are we going to build our next ring world? Where's secure? We have like no gateways, which is good because then people can't use them. I don't really want to be near there or near the edges, so it has a gateway, it's just not active. Maybe we'll go with this. Can't build it here, can we? Maybe we can. If we can, I'd like that to be our ring world system. A pulsar. If not, where would be the next best place? Right here to block people off. Make sure we keep this resource. Oh, but it'd destroy that resource if I did that there. Have him come in here, because that would be a choke point at least. For the north, and just a little arm in case anybody gets any bright ideas and decides to attack for that arm again, the rest of that arm. Wouldn't be a very nice thing to do, but that sounds like the AI, doesn't it? Why would the AI be nice? Ow, my back. We can turn that back on, which will require some influence, so maybe we should save up to that point again. So right now we don't have an active civic. That is very nice. Increased fire rate by 33%? What? Yeah, we kind of need the influence for that. Shifting back to that. Ship cost. Naval capacity goes up. Yeah, maybe once the end game gets here, we'll buy that.
Construction complete.
Wow, that didn't seem to take very long. Got really good build speed, it looks like.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's put this here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Alright. Asteroid. Okay. Let's pause for a second and we'll go take care of the asteroid. Oh look, starbase capacity is up. We should buy a new starbase somewhere. Maybe right here? Will we help them? Won't take much. Let's go help these poor innocent Xenos.
Construction complete.
We don't want our food getting wiped out before we get there. Nah, I'm not that evil. I mean, I kinda am. I'm playing an evil race. Gonna have to get used to being evil. But I like building mega structures. I got Cybrix Alpha. Actually, probably afford to build two more thingies. Probably build another starbase right here.
Construction complete.
Who's insulting me? You're insulting me? You are superior to me. And at war. I wouldn't do that if I was you, Wub. Bloodborne. Can't be everywhere at once. I can take some territory off of you. I just don't want to piss off these guys. We're friends, right? Let me offer you more trade.
We have established a new planetary base.
Be our friend. Do we have an L-gate inside of our space anywhere? I feel like we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so we should probably try and open up the L-gate soon. I don't think the AI has for whatever reason. Let's get through the L-gate. Alright, let's build some more things. Maybe if we need to, we'll cancel some things in like 2 years. We got some time until that's finished.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I guess since these will all be energy, we might as well just start putting them on that now. What else can we make here? We need more of that stuff. Unity. We need more unity. For the unity. Oh, my back. It's still so stiff. I'm an old person. Bad back.
Construction complete.
I think they're already as upgraded as they can be. Putting them on different tactics might be worth it though, depending on what I end up seeing in this universe, and you know, when it feels like spawning. You know, fighting some wars would help my leaders get experience at least, which is useful, not useless. They kinda don't like us, do they? Join us, we'll join you. And then we won't be phonetic purifiers. We can work together. Just for the near future, that's all. You know you need us as much as we need you. I can't believe it's taking this long for the end game to get here. I guess it can take a while sometimes, but not usually this long.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Come on, end game. We're waiting. We're being patient. Let's take the stuff that doesn't have to be repeated. Let's do it quickly. Also, star bases. What do you guys want to be? We upgraded you. Looks like we were trying to focus on anchorage points. It's probably still a good call. We'll come back to those guys later. Yes, this isn't as thrilling as fighting the enemy, is it? Maybe I should go to war, just to make it interesting. I mean, these guys want to, it seems like. They don't like me. They're busy fighting these guys, who are getting wrecked, apparently. Pandas, it works. Does anybody like me enough to like want to? Hey, they kind of like us. Favorable trade deal, slave policy, xenophobic bigots. They're at war. They have friends up here. I mean, I have friends up here. Who are you up here? Pandas, orcs, and these guys? Trust. Trust.
Construction complete.
I'll just keep giving them research. See if eventually they'll let me confederation with them or something like that. You too, Panda. Join me. Join me. You know you want to. Why are you wary, man? We should be friends. Alright, now it's time to figure out where we're gonna put our next ring world. Let's have somebody land right here. From the bottom of the list, we'll go with them right there. And can you try and build me a ring world here? Oh, you can. Nice. Do it. I want more ring worlds because they're awesome. Also, let's go through our list again. Everybody should be a Gaia world. Ooh, you don't have land clearance. I don't have the influence for that. Land clearance on Durban. That needs to be a focus. Man, there's a lot of worlds I didn't get to. It's the episode of Terraforming, it looks like. Must have just taken this stuff. Suture has it. So this is one. Some of my bigger worlds I must have gone through. Don't have enough to finish off the rest of these, but I'll come and check on them later, I guess. It's pretty wild. Battleships. Let's take you and have you go there. This guy will lose like a cruiser, and I'll take the battleship and just send him there. We can go there. There. The fleets are complete. We might need this for the endgame stuff, so we'll start working towards this to get the last ascension. It will take some time, but it'll be time worth invested. Well invested. Bleh, words.
Construction complete.
More minerals.
Construction complete. A new conflict has erupted.
Let's turn that into a Gaia world.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Panda's works. You're attacking somebody. How unlike you, Panda.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Spiritualism is being suppressed, huh? Yeah, I don't want that. Suppress them. We'll keep them at 6% versus 20%. Make sure this guy's station has that thing. Oh, it doesn't have a thing. We need to upgrade it. Ew. We need to make sure people don't become spiritualists. think this 19 should be one we turn into a Gaia world soon. And then we should go settle it, build it up, make it a nice planet. Make it a size 20 pretty easily. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea to me. Although I think it is time to go find Deerban in our list. Wow, got so many things. Nice. You like engineering? I'll give you some more engineering, I guess. Ooh, they're attacking these guys.
Construction complete.
They're all the way over here, though.
Scientific
Now would be a perfect
breakthrough
time to
achieved.
take back the territory they stole from us. But they trust us. Once their fleets get obliterated, they'll be more likely to want to work with us, so I guess I should keep an eye on that. Don't you guys know the universe is about to blow up? I mean, well, something like that. We're about to have issues. The end game is nigh. Or however you say it, near. That's what I'm trying to say. We gotta look out, man. Gotta look out. You get to go there instead. And you get to go here. Yay! For minerals.
Construction complete.
We desperately need this here. What? I cancelled what I was trying to make. More minerals. We should have got those art monuments a long time ago. Would have helped us power through this stuff.
We have established a new planetary base.
Let us establish one of these two. Just got one of those. Things like this. And these, because they're all important. All very, very important.
Construction complete.
Let's go to the star bases, see if there's anything I can build. Yeah, I can. Let's do that in that order. Locate insights. We'll get that as well. Yes, I have 2 over the capital. I guess that this would also be a decent planet for research. Not really. Where else do we make research? These 2 seem like okay ones. Same with this one. Hello. Just died. No! A general! That's so tragic. It would appear I don't trust it. Who did this to us? That was no mere accident. I refuse to believe it. It's one of my good leaders too. What a bunch of jerks. Space jerks. The game's like you're just sitting here. Here's an unfortunate event for being boring. How's your war going? Oh, I thought you were at war. I'm crazy. These guys are cutting into here. An L gate. And a wormhole. So if we use the L gate, I could get out these guys. I need L gate insights. How am I gonna get them? Whoa, hold up. Why is this right next to there? Cancel, demolish, and relocate to here. Gotta pay attention to these numbers more.
Construction complete.
Architectural renaissance? No. The fight must go on. I mean, that was kind of obvious, right? feel like I'm way louder than the in-game volume just looking over at OBS. I'm not sure why that is. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. There, that might sound better. I have to turn it down on other games, but I guess for Stellaris it's just like that's how it is. We always need our minerals. Yeah, we still have some trade agreements, that's good. Steeper snow! Alright, this is where things get crazy. For whatever reason, this one's not a Gaia world. Alright, so these guys are awake now. They're on my border, which sucks. Please don't mess with me. Is there anybody who likes me now? Can we be in a, like a federation or something? They really don't like them, which is good. They kind of don't mind me, from what I can tell. We have some border friction, but they don't seem to mind me. Could just be like, hey, we'll work for you. That might be how we defeat the endgame crisis. We become a signatory. Give up our independence. I don't know, something about that just doesn't sound right. It feels dirty. We're not gonna do that. At least not yet. Awakened Empire. And two others that are just kind of like not doing anything, huh? Equivalent? Inferior? Equivalent. That means they're probably about to awaken too, huh? Where are you? You're over here? Here comes the end game, right as our Gaia worlds are finishing. That's pretty cool, I guess. These guys are pretty happy. Tears of an AI. No. We need to figure out what happened. It is necessary. get to the bottom of this. Okay. Okay, this thing's already been converted over to a Gaia world. This one I believe we started working on. There, we're working on a lot of planets now. Look at all that. 20 planets. How many do we even own? $35. We're terraforming like half of our planets right now. I mean, that's a lot, right? What? I have energy for that? What are you talking about? Your campaigns, recycling.
Construction.
Well, I don't. I actually am really low on energy because I just spent a bunch of it. Whoops. Might be nice to have those edicts going again too. It's gonna be hard to afford those. Let's go to our sector for a second. Sector, where are you? I have a request to make. That's a lot of influence, but we're gonna do it. I'm sorry, it was kind of wasteful. Let's make sure this guy has energy here. Followed by one of these. And one of these. There we go. Now it's easier to get to the bottom of the list to build the other things.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Maybe a little bit of research here and there.
Complete.
That's okay, we can afford more leaders. Good for our fleets that don't have dudes in charge of them yet. Let's not build any more battleships. It's probably fine the way it is. Oh, look at that. Look, we can get another starbase if we felt like it. Part of me feels like getting another one. Before we upgrade, let's get this, and then we'll upgrade. Sure, they can come. Just please don't sabotage us. Would be awesome. Excellent. It does have people underneath it. Let's upgrade it. Keep seeing things like this. AIs. We're gonna send somebody there because I'm worried that this is the endgame stuff starting to manifest. Make it so our governors can be better. Or leaders. I guess they're not in any of those. Leaders are here. You can have two more. Take this guy. Yeah, I killed it. Yeah. The contingency is building slowly in the background. That's my theory. We have so much energy now. Oh, right, we can get things like this. Pop growth. It's a good one. Eventually that Grand Fleet is going to run out, which is going to be a problem.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'll get some missiles. Just to say we have them. I do not trust these AI things. To our expansion planner, organize them by size. Which one's the expansion planner? There, F9. Size 12.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'll debate it.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Get me in that L gate. Couple years away from completing this. Spiritualists, boo hiss. You don't want those? They're bad. They're evil. Eventually, I will take a research silo and some other stuff. No, the Grand Fleet. I guess we save up for that now. We desperately need another round of that. Come on, Grand Fleet. Like way over the limit now. But the fact that we're terraforming all these planets isn't helping. 23 planets. Some of them are just about to finish actually, which is nice. Just like 4 months away on this one. I would imagine the others are not too far behind. Are they at war yet? Nope. They're just being scary. My fleets are so weak compared to theirs. It's ridiculous.
Construction complete.
Yay. Yeah, this is helping quite a bit with our income. Once the others start to finish up, we'll be fine. I just put them all on at the same time to see if I could push them through before the end game gets here. I wonder if I have trade deals with any of these guys, or all of these guys. These guys. Do you guys give me your strategic? Yeah, you give me your strategic resource. Boot, boot.
Incoming transmission. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay. I'll take your minerals, Panda's Orcs. Thank you. I'll come in useful later. I don't think we have any subjects as fanatic purifiers. Or ex-fanatic purifiers, whatever you want to call us. We don't got them. Got observation posts. Guess that might count. It's like 5 years away on those. No. They cannot be identified. Have them scrapped. I don't even know if we permit robots in our empire. They're allowed to be servants. Let's outlaw them.
Construction complete.
Actually, having servitude allows us to research their stuff, which is probably okay. So, Nalith is asking in chat about egalitarian rabble. 2 empires have it, and it is -29. I guess that means that you have egalitarian, and they don't like egalitarian because they're authoritarian. If you wanted, you can try shifting away from that ethics type by going into this menu. I pressed F7, it brings up the factions menu. And if their support is over 20%, then you can embrace a faction. Eventually, I'm going to want to embrace, I think, the xenophobes, which is this one, to get them back in power, but that's going to cost me, on top of having all those other requirements, I need a bunch of influence. I need 500 influence to buy that. So that could shift you towards them. They may eventually shift towards you if you trade with them enough. Another empire is egalitarian and you're authoritarian. I don't know if there's easy ways to make them authoritarian. You can impose ideology through warfare if you're egalitarian, I think. But the other way around might work the same way. I think if you look on the wiki, they actually tell you how to shift your ethics one way or another, and how people from certain ethics actually feel about other ethics. It's just not too intuitive. It takes a little bit of time to actually make sense of. But that's how I did it. I used the wiki, at least for ethics shift, because they explain like basically what the pluses and minuses mean on these tooltips, exactly what they are saying. You're not given too much information up here. But if they have another threat on their border, the modifier for -29 egalitarian rabble will eventually become pretty meaningless. Let's see. I like trading research agreements to make people like me. These guys actually like me enough to finally take a non-aggression pact. They went to war with me, those jerks. We want non-aggression with them though. You guys getting close to that point too? Ooh, they're xenophobic. More xenophobic. Interesting. But I actually am interested in turning them into allies eventually if we can. Trust is a good way to get around the other opinion modifiers. They don't like that I'm xenophobic. I mean, I was using this civic until, like, I don't know, 50 years ago, so we did actually exterminate some people, and they were pretty pissed off about that, but I've gone over it. It's pretty cool. These guys I don't think are ever gonna like me because of the genocide. They won't forgive it. But yeah, if like you got -30 slavery policy, that's in here. You can go into your slavery policy and change it to be in line with theirs. All kinds of things. Is that answering your question? Or getting close to it at least?
Construction complete. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
This is cheap, we might as well get that now. You got it, your empire's government form is the problem. Yeah, that's what it means. So if you're egalitarian, I don't have egalitarian ethics or authoritarian ethics to kind of show that off, but it sounds like you're getting the idea. Cool, man. Yeah, let me know if you got any other questions. I like going over this type of stuff. I actually try to get as many new players in my multiplayer games as possible because I think it's a fun way to watch the game from like a new player's perspective with an experienced player there. Feel free to join the Discord. Moobot will probably throw it up soon. Let's get our Grand Fleet back. Yay, positive income again. Woo! Take that one like years and years and years to finish. Wow. Okay. You just gotta be patient. I can be patient.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
It's just the food that we were building on those planets. Wow, those birds are loud. I don't know if it's actually coming through on the recording. Probably not, actually. But still, I don't like loud birds. Go away, loud birds.
Scientific
All kinds of
breakthrough
things
achieved.
where I live. All kinds of wildlife flying around. Hey, we can get more food. Let's go for the food.
Construction complete.
$20 days for 500 minerals. I don't know. It'd be cool if we were friends with our enemies. Like, we have respect for them because of that war. They came at us when we were weak. What is this?
Incoming transmission.
I'm confused as to what that might be, but I feel like I know. I feel like this might be the end game right here. Just got some Aurelium ore, which is good. Even though we have Aurelium ore, and I'm afraid if I mine it, it's going to cause problems. End game problems. Can you tell I don't want to fight the end game? Probably set up some more scientists now that we have so many just kind of lying around not doing anything. This one doesn't make sense. Why are we studying here? Neither does this one. Let's go find some of our better ones.
Wishes to communicate.
Sectors. Them. Put somebody on that. He's going to take care of this planet. join your federation, please? Oh yeah, that's right. You guys had this guy in your federation who hates me.
Construction complete.
You didn't want to play this game till the new update because it's going to change the whole game. Yeah, I know what you mean. Combat won't change too much, so practicing on like things like ship design, that could come in useful for multiplayer or anything like that. But you know they change the game all the time. Like that's not going to be the last change they make. Or at least I don't know if you know that, but yeah, in case you didn't. They update it quite often. It's not the best one. You could put a scientist on there for now. Seems like a better thing to research. Go down to that place. Man, these ring worlds are slow. That spawns there, it's gonna spawn so close to my fleets. Which is a good thing, maybe? Don't know. This on the gun battery. Oh, what was that? It's your noise. That usually means a new follower. Excellent. Neato. Welcome. Now, you gotta go? Well, that's cool, man. Hope to see you around. It was fun chatting about, you know, government types and that type of stuff. New players stuff. If you're interested in the multiplayer, you should yeah, either check out my schedule or Discord or YouTube. All that stuff has stuff about the multiplayer stuff I do. I feel like I'm gonna have to get the Grand Fleet as soon as it expires. 61. Kinda do actually. Just need to keep buying that one over and over again. Yeah. It's just how it's gotta be.
Incoming transmission.
Sure. You're my friends. What? Yes. Apply this patch. The robots will serve us. Oh no. Here it comes. Coming storm.
Situation log updated.
They could spawn on this side of the galaxy. There's no guaranteeing that they won't spawn elsewhere, but the odds are that I only cover a tiny section. Ah, don't jinx it, Robert. Where's Leia?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
What? Really? People are that sad here.
Construction complete.
Need one of these things here. Dun dun dun. Hopefully this is close to what we need to protect ourselves. Ancient rivals, of course. Why wouldn't they rival each other now? It's the perfect time, guys. Right as the endgame gets here. So these guys are rivals with the Kessim. These guys, of course. So logical.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Nice. Wait, no. I meant to get something there and I didn't. Who was that? You. I don't think I got your thing. Apparently I did. Do we have their thing? Tell us more about your troop. We want to commission art piece. Do the art stuff. We do have patron of the arts. Okay. I feel like I didn't buy something there that I wanted to buy. Pressed escape. And things disappeared. Yeah, that used to be higher. We got happiness from somebody else. Yeah, that maybe it's the leader. Do we have a new leader? Ah, it's the leader. We lost our old leader. That's why that changed. At least I know what's going on. Not completely oblivious, not yet.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Will do. Let's take a cruiser. This one. And bring it over here, because apparently that never happened. The fleets just skipped over that one. I think it's weird, but whatever. We should totally have a federation, man. Defensive pact. 5 stronger. Maybe I was paying closer attention when they lost the war, because I just noticed that they weren't at war. It's my fault. Especially if everybody just dies.
Construction complete.
We need a couple more resource silos, I think. Yeah, it doesn't need a thing there. I'll take... What's this? Why did I build that up? Not sure anymore. Curious.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Whatever. It's not a big deal. Maybe if I guaranteed their independence, they'd like me enough to get a defensive pact.
Construction complete.
Horn Heaven. We will not take sides. We will join this league, because last time I didn't. I really regret it.
An alien empire wishes to communicate. Ha!
Which one wished to communicate? I'm confused. Did they join? Are we in a federation now? Hey! Hey! They hated me for the longest time. But you got over it, the genocide. Wonderful. We will work together. I don't think we're at war with anyone yet.
Construction complete.
Who wants to join us? All these guys are joining us. Yeah. Looks like we need a new scientist. New lead scientist. Let's go to this place. You get the newbie. Bunch of people are just joining us. I don't think we actually have to vote on anything. I'm just like, yep, we'd like to go there. Cool. Let's go attack these guys. I vote we attack. And maybe the guy who declares the war to. And they're we could totally attack them right now. With the help of our AI friends. Wipe them out. Who's at war with who? Enemies. Hey, you got some allies. These guys decided to join them. Kind of want to move my fleets out and into a position where I can attack from. At least some of them. Let's move them all as one. We'll attack here when we can. Or should we? Do I want to wait? I don't want to wait. I want to be on the border when we're ready to attack. Oh, hey. Somebody left our federation. What? Join us. Because they joined. They didn't like that. See if we can get people to actually follow us.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. A new conflict has erupted.
Definitely need the Grand Fleet soon. Say we attack in here as soon as we can. Bring your fleets over to help me out, please. Oh, we are at war. They don't have the Yurt crystals. Some fleet logisticians. It's down to 5%. That's good.
Incoming transmission.
Yes, give me that. Oh, and the fact that we've got all this extra fleet power isn't helping now that we're in a federation. Okay. I'm gonna try and get to both their gateways soon. Quick, hopefully. Should we go for the big one right away or for this 60k? I think we'll go for the smaller one first. I like him to go when the others show up. If he goes too early, I'm not sure if the AI will path at him. There we go. Looks like the AI is sending some people to help out a little bit.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Slow this down a bit now. Let's go, team. Here they come. 113 right there. Would have been better if my guys are a little bit more stacked up, I think. Actually, we'll get the station like this, and then we'll be able to attack him a little bit more. There's the station. Let's focus on the dude. We're just gonna bomb this thing for a while. That went well. We got jump drives. Science ship, please. What's the ally? Our allies are being dumb. They're jumping right in here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'd really like it if our allies were smart and not dumb. Just saying.
Construction complete.
After this, I'd like to actually repair a bit. Have him repair a bit. Cool, things are going okay here. I went that fleet twice.
Battle is joined.
Of course, there's another fight. We're wrecking them over here too. They like me. More conflict. The leaders are getting some XP though. That's nice, right? Probably build some more armies if we want to run through this quickly. Oh, come on, game. You can do this. You can zoom in and out, I believe. Oh yeah, that's right. They're not going to go there if there's enemies. Well, there goes my alarm for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you around for the next one.